Happy yoga. Come into wide-legged child's pose. So knees come to the outer edges of the mat. Big toes kiss behind you. Forehead comes down to the mat. Arms extend long overhead. Palms rest to the earth. And just take a few moments here to land on your mat. And bring your awareness to each full inhale. Feeling the belly swell, feeling the back body rise and lift. And also bring that full awareness to each full exhale. Feel the belly release, feel the heart melt. Enjoy these first few moments of stillness. Let them set the pace for this mindful practice. Maybe just rock the head from side to side. Give the temple and the forehead a nice little massage. And then pause here for just 3 more full rounds of breath. Bring your awareness to the third eye. Feel that connection to the earth. Feel your full weight supported whole. Right here, right now. Good. On an inhale, we'll begin to gently rise, coming into all fours. Fingertips spread wide, wrists come underneath the shoulders. Knees come underneath the hips. Tops of the feet are firmly planted or resting on the mat. And just move through a few rounds of cat and cow here. So starting to wake up the spine. Inhale, belly drops, tail and chin lift. Exhale, press the ground away as the spine curls and rounds. Chin tucks into the chest. Inhale, belly drops, tail and chin lift. Close your eyes here. Exhale, press the ground away. Belly pulls in, shoulders separate. Good. Move as fast or as slow as you like. Just be sure to allow the breath to fuel each movement. Explore the ease and fluidity of the body. Good. Maybe last round on your next inhale, go ahead and come to a neutral spine. Taking a big breath in. As you exhale, allow the right leg to extend long behind, toes plant on the earth, press through the heel. Hips stay square down to the mat. Good, you can stay here or inhale, let the ankle lift up off the earth so that that right leg is parallel to the mat. Right foot is hard flexed so the toes are pointing down. That right inner thigh is lifting up towards the sky. Good, stay here or rooting through the right palm, let the left fingertips extend forward. A big lengthening here from the left fingertips all the way through that back ankle. Belly is pulled in, feel straight through the midline. One more big breath here. Good, exhale, release down. Go ahead and sit back on the heels. And just give the wrists a little bit of a shake. Make fists. And allow some big circles from the wrists. And change directions. Good. Go ahead and come back to all fours. We'll do the other side. Big breath in. Exhale, left leg extends long. Set that the left toes on the earth. Really press through the left heel. Good. Stay right here. Or on an inhale, let that left ankle rise. Left foot stays flexed. Belly is nice and tight. Gaze is down. That left leg is parallel to the earth. Super strong through the midline. Stay here or root through that left palm. Right fingertips extend forward. Lengthening here. Super strong. Find your breath. One more big breath in here. Good. Exhale, release it all back down. Let the knees come to the outer edges of the mat once more. Here we go into child's pose. Take 2 full rounds of breath here. Once again, feel that connection of the third eye to the earth. Feel the whole body supported. Let's take in a collective cleansing breath. So big inhale, belly swells and expands. And open the mouth. Good. Inhale back up, all fours. Bring the knees back underneath the hips, tuck the toes. Press through those fingertips and palms. We'll start to let the tail lift up towards the sky, finding our first downward facing dog. Take it slow. Knees stay nice and bent. And start to walk up or walk your dog. Or explore this posture here for just a moment, waking the body up, inviting that embodied movement. Good. Now go ahead and come into your downward facing dog. We're going to flow just a few times like a wave through plank pose. So on an inhale, go ahead and roll forward into plank. Shoulders come over wrists. And as you exhale, big bend in the knees as the chest comes back to the thighs. Tail rises up towards the sky, down dog. You've got 2 more. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, chest comes to the thighs, downward dog. Last one. Inhale, forward. And exhale, back. So good. Start to walk the hands back towards the feet. And we're going to hang here at the back of our mat in ragdoll. Good. So keep a nice little bend in the knees. Release the head and the neck. Invite that all to let go. You can grab opposite elbows, shake the head from side to side. Feel the weight in the balls of the feet as the energy is rising up the back of the legs and pouring down over the hips, the spine, and dripping off the shoulders and the top of the head. One more big breath in. As you exhale, big generous bend into the knees. On the inhale, start to press up to standing, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Take your time. Find joy here in this rising. Good. When you're standing up, let the shoulders roll up and back and down. Fingertips are spread wide. Palms are facing forward. Close the eyes. Tadasana. Take a moment to land here in this upright position. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the heart lifting and the crown rising. Taking a big inhale, fill up the entire body. And as you exhale, feel the shoulder blades just release down the back. Good. You can flutter the eyes open. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, palms press. Exhale, bring that prayer through the heart. Bend forward to fold. Release the head and the hands. But taking an inhale, find a halfway lift. Long spine, shins and hands press into another. Exhale, release the hands. Big bend into the knees. Press the ground away as you rise. Arms sweep up overhead. Palms press. Exhale, hands come to the heart. 2 more half sun sounds. Inhale, prayer rises, belly and gaze lift. Exhale, prayer comes through the heart. Release, forward fold. Let the head and the hands go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Big bend into the knees. Press the ground away. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands return to the heart. One more. Enjoy this flow. Inhale, prayer rises. Exhale, prayer releases forward. Surrender and let go. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. release the hands, big bend into the knees. Inhale, root to rise, arms reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Go ahead and release the hands down. We're gonna inhale, arms sweep up, palms are facing each other. And as you exhale, start to make a T with the arms as you twist over to the right. Keep the soles of the feet planted into the earth. Gaze can look out over the right shoulder. Inhale, back up through center, arms reach up, palms are facing. Exhale, T with the arms, twist over to the left. Again, feel rooted through the soles of the feet. One more each side. Inhale, lift through the fingertips, root through the feet. Exhale, twist. Good, back through the middle. Inhale, big breath in. And exhale, twist. Good, inhale, the arms reach back up, overhead. Let your left hand grab your right wrist. Step that right foot back at a diagonal. Let me show you my shape. Yeah. And then start to just pull that right arm up and over. Big stretch in the side body here. And breathe. Good. One big inhale. As you exhale, come through the center, plant the right foot down. Left foot steps back at a diagonal. Right hand grabs that left wrist up and over. Breathe. Belly is still pulled in. There's power here in our center, but there's a lifting and a rising through the heart. Go ahead. One more big inhale. Exhale, release through the middle. Arms reach up overhead, palms press. Good. Exhale, hands return to the heart. Close the eyes here. One big collective cleansing breath. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach up overhead, palms press. Exhale, forward fold, release, let go. Taking an inhale, find your halfway lift, long spine. As you exhale, walk the hands forward to plank. Hold here for 3 breaths. Belly is pulled into the spine. Lengthening through the crown of the head and the heels. One more big breath in. Good. Exhale, lower the knees. Untuck the toes. Allow the hip points to come down to the earth. Good. Stack the palms on top of each other. Forehead comes down to the mat or on top of the hands. Bend the knees. Windshield wiper back and forth. Good. Go ahead and release the hands. Hands or palms come up underneath the shoulders. We're going to inhale. Heart and chin lift. Exhale, release. Once more like a wave. Good. Inhale, press through the palms. Heart and chin lift. Elbows are squeezing in towards the midline. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, release. You got one more. Good. Press through the palms. All the way back to child's pose. Taking a full breath here. Good. Come on back. All fours. Tuck the toes. Press up, downward facing dog. 2 full breaths here. Good. On your next inhale, let the right leg rise high to the sky. As you exhale, bring the knee through the middle, step it through the hands, low lunge. Good, drop that back left knee. Heel toe the right foot out to the side of the mat. Hands come inside the foot. On an inhale, start to bend into that front knee so you're really stretching out the left hip flexor here. Good, notice that the jaw or the shoulders are tight. Can you release any of that energy? Option is to stay here, or you can come down to your forearms for a little bit more of an opening here. Option 2, if you want to tuck those back toes, lift the back knee. You got 2 full cycles of breath here. Do it your way, your practice. Find the breath. All right, if you got that knee raised, go ahead and release it on top of the toes. Palms come back underneath the shoulders. Good, heel toe that right foot back in between the hands. Tuck the back toes, lift up that back knee. Taking an inhale to shine the heart forward. Good, exhale, step the right foot back, downward facing dog. Good, we're gonna go through 3 ways here. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, back up, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. 1 more. Good. Take a full breath in downward facing dog. On your next inhale, left leg rises high to the sky. Exhale, step the knee through the hands. Good. Low lunge, drop that right knee, heel toe the left foot to the outer edge of the mat. Palms come down inside of that foot and just start to lean into that left knee. Big stretch in the right hip. Good, again, stay here, or you can come down to your forearms. If you want a little extra, tuck those back toes, lift up that back knee. Breathe fully. One more big full breath. Good, if you've got that knee lifted, release it down, untuck the toes, hands come back underneath the shoulders. Heel toe that left foot back inside the hands, tuck the back toes, lift up that back knee. Inhale, shine the heart forward. We're stepping back to downward facing dog on the exhale. Full breath here. Good, you got 3 more waves. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Move with the rhythm of your breath. Good. Start to walk the hands back towards the feet. You're in a forward fold. Good. Taking an inhale. Halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, release the hands. Big bend into the knees. Press the ground away. Inhale, rise. Palms press. Exhale, hands return to the heart. Close the eyes. Take a full round of breath here. Feel that steadiness and ease. Good. Inhale, prayer rises. Exhale, release the prayer through the midline. Forward fold. Let the head and the hands go. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, walk the hands forward, plank pose. Hold here for 3 breaths. So strong. Good. Drop the knees. Untuck the toes. Let the hip points come down to the mat. Stack the palms on top of each other. Opposite hand on top this time. Forehead comes down. Good, bend the knees. Give them a little shake from side to side. Good, go ahead and let the legs come back down. Palms come down by the ribs. Press back. Child's pose. Take 2 full breaths here. Reconnect. Today's practice is definitely about movement, but more so about being so attuned to the breath and to this present moment. Full awareness right here, right now. Good. Inhale back up to all fours. Tuck the toes. Press up, downward facing dog. Taking a full breath here. On the inhale, right leg rises high. Good, exhale, right knee comes through the hands, step it through. Get strong through your base. We're coming up to high crescent lunge. Inhale, arms sweep up overhead, palms press. Good, land right here. Super strong. Shoulders away from the ears, jaw is neutral. Taking a big inhale here, sit through the fingers, exhale. Arms come out to a T. Find a twist to the right side. Hold here. Power up through that back leg. Feel all four corners of that front foot. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come down to the earth. Plant that left palm into the mat. Right arm reaches up. Big breath here. Good. From here, sit through the fingertips. As you exhale, you're going to quarter turn all the way to the left. Toes will pivot. So you're going to bring a big bend into your left knee. Right leg is going to be extended long. Hands come up and over to the right. Good. Big breath in as you exhale. Switch directions. So big bend in the right knee. Left leg is extended long. Arms are reaching up over to the left. Feel that big extension through the right side body, specifically underneath the right armpit. Good. You can move from side to side once more if you like. We'll eventually turn a quarter of a turn back towards the right. We're in low lunge. Good. Inhale, shine the heart forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You got 3 ways here. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, down dog. Feel the fluidity. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. One more. Good. Take a full cycle of breath here in down dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bend the knees, step it through the hands, get strong through the base. Inhale, arms sweep up, high crescent lunge, land right here. Good, strong through that front leg. Back leg is powered up and extended. Shoulders away from the ears. Good, taking a big sip of air through the fingertips here. Exhale, arms come out to a T, twist to the left. So strong, belly is tight, navel's coming back to the spine. Good, inhale, coming back through the middle. Exhale, hands come down to the mat, plant that right palm, left arm reaches up, twist. Good, big inhale through the fingertips. Exhale, we're gonna quarter turn to the right. Toes pivot, big bend in the right knee, left leg extends, arms come up and over to the left. Release the head. Good, switch sides, so bend into the left knee, right leg extends, arms come over to the right, big stretch through the left. Good. Go ahead, stay low, quarter turn back towards the front of the mat, low lunge. Taking an inhale, shine the heart forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. 3 more ways. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Move with your breath. Good, 1 more full round of breath here in downward facing dog. Let it go with a cleansing breath. And then begin to walk the hands back towards the feet. Here you are, forward fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Long spine, shoulders pull away from the ears. Exhale, release the hand. Big bend into the knees. Inhale, arms reach up, palms press. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Close the eyes. Take a full cycle of breath here. Land in this moment. Good. Feel the waves of breath and prana wash over you. Flutter the eyes open. Inhale, prayer rises. Exhale, prayer releases forward. Let go. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, walk the hands forward, plank. Hold here for 3 breaths. We're going to move into side plank on both sides. Option is always to let your knee come down to the earth.
Sorry.
So we're going to bring the heels over to the left. Plant that left hand down to the earth. Again, you can drop your left knee. Right arm reaches up. Here we are. Take the weight out of that left wrist. So the left hip is really pulling up. Back of the head is coming back ever so slightly. You got 2 more full breaths here. You can stack the legs on top of each other. Good. 1 more big breath. So strong. Good. As you exhale, gently come through to plank. Good. Drop both knees. Go through a cycle of cat and cow. Good. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Big breath here. Good. On an inhale, right leg rises high. Exhale, bend the knees, step it through. Drop that back foot. We're coming up to warrior 1. Inhale, arms reach up. Hips are squared to the front of the mat. Feel in all 4 corners of both feet. So that left leg is extended. Left toes are pointed to the front left corner of the mat. Arms are reaching up or at prayer at the heart. Take a few moments here to land. Make sure that right hip is pulling back. Belly is pulled in. 1 more big breath here. Exhale, hands come behind the back. You can rest them on the lower back or interlace the fingers. We're coming into humble warrior. So inhale, elbows straighten, heart lifts. Exhale, let that heart melt inside the right thigh. Release the chin to the chest. 2 full breaths here. Feel your strength, but also that gorgeous humility. It allows us to be fully open and present and aware. Good, big inhale. As you exhale, release the hands. Press through the feet as you rise back up. Warrior 1, straighten that front leg. Turn the torso towards the left side of the mat. Arms come out to a T. Look out over the right fingertips. Bend into that right leg. Warrior 2. Land here. You got 3 full breaths. Make sure the shoulders are over the hips, away from the ears. That right knee is opening up in line with your right pinky toe. Belly is pulled in, tail is dropping. Taking a big inhale as you exhale. Can you sink forward a little more into that right knee? Good. Inhale, reach up, peaceful warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Pick up that back heel. Left palm plants into the earth. Right arm reaches up. Twist. Good. Big inhale, sit through the fingertips. Exhale, frame that front foot. Taking an inhale to shine forward. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. You got 3 waves. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, down dog. Last one. Good. Roll forward to plank. Here we're going into side plank on the other side. Again, drop that right knee if need be. Otherwise, roll to the outside of the right foot. Plant that right hand down. Left arm reaches up. It can come to your hip. Make sure that right hip is lifting up strong. Belly is engaged. Let the back of your head move back just an inch. Feel your heart lift. 2 more full breaths here. So strong. Good, big inhale. Exhale, come right back to plank pose. Drop both knees. Move through a round of cat and cow. Good. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Taking a full cycle of breath here. Inhale, left leg reaches up high to the sky. Exhale, step it through the hands. That back heel drops. Here we go, warrior 1. Inhale, rise. Palms are facing, land here. So left hip pulls back. Both hips are squared to the front of the mat. Feel the shoulders peel away from the ears. Heart is lifting. Feel all 4 corners of both feet here. Inhale, sit through the fingertips. Exhale, hands come behind the back, either on the lower back or if you're interlacing, let the opposite thumb be on top. Here we go. Inhale, heart lifts, elbows lengthen. Exhale, melt forward, humble warrior. 2 full rounds of breath here. Neck releases, shoulders pull away from the neck and ears. Good. On your next exhale, release the hands strong through the legs. Inhale, rise up. Straighten that front leg. Turn the torso towards the right side of the mat. Arms come out to a T. Gaze looks out over the left fingertips. Bend into that front knee. Warrior 2. Land here. Again, make sure the hips are square or in line to the side of the mat. Tail is dropping. So strong. Taking an inhale as you exhale. Can you bend just a tad deeper into that left leg? Find your breath. Allow your mind body to be fully connected to the rhythm of the breath. Good. On an inhale, left arm reaches up. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, windmill the arms all the way down. Pick up that back heel. Plant the right palm. Left arm reaches up. Twist. Good. Big inhale through the fingertips. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Inhale, shine forward. Lengthen. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Optional vinyasa here, or you can move through that wave, or you can take child's pose, or you can meet in downward facing dog, or just stay here, whatever you desire. We will meet in down dog. Good. One more full breath here. Good. Start to walk your hands back. Forward fold. Taking an inhale, find a halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, release forward. Big bend into the knees. Press the ground away. Inhale to rise. And exhale, hands return to the heart. Big full cycle of breath here. Good. From here, we're going to find tree pose on both sides, okay? So start to bring weight into the left side of the foot, or into the left foot, not the left side of the foot. Good, and we've got 3 variations, right? So when we find tree, you can bring the right sole of the foot inside the left arch, right inside where the left calf is, under the knee, or grab the ankle and bring it up into your inner thigh. Just don't have that resting on your knee, okay? Go ahead and make sure, again, heart is lifted, belly is engaged, hands can come to the heart, crown is lifting. So strong here, feel your strength, feel that steadiness. Bring your full awareness to the rhythm and of the breath that is moving through the body, flowing. Let it flow like water. Just a few more breaths here. Your option and how you want to find a fuller expression of this posture, maybe the tree grows. Arms can extend. Maybe try to look up. Challenge yourself. Maybe a little something different if tree pose is something you practice often. One more big full breath here. Good. Go ahead and bring the hands back to the heart if you're not already. Bring the knee to the middle, so the left or the right thigh is going to be parallel to the earth. Take it a big inhale here. Exhale, straighten that leg forward and gently release it down. Good. You're going to come to the other side. You can wiggle those hips if it feels good. Start to get grounded through all 4 corners of the right foot. Again, left sole of the foot comes inside the arch, the calf, or you can grab the ankle and bring that sole of the foot inside the right thigh. Whoa, maybe really notice how differently your body responds on both sides. Obviously, I am not feeling balanced on this side today. Really press the sole of the foot and the thigh together. If you've got your leg up or the sole of the foot is inside the thigh, really press the 2 together for even more stability. Hands can come to the heart. Belly is engaged. Heart is lifting. Crown is rising. So strong, so stable. So steady. You can really think about peeling that left knee open. Again, finding your version of this expression wherever you want to go. Feel that balance and steadiness while you also enjoy the fluidity and the rhythm of your own breath moving through your body. Feel it rising up through you. Feel it keeping you grounded to the earth. One more big full breath. Good. Bring that left knee in towards the middle. Left thigh is parallel. Hands can come to the heart. Straighten that left leg and gently release it down. Good. Give the hips a little bit of a shake. Let the knees come super wide. Yeah. Toes are going to point in towards each other. Taking an inhale, arms reach up high. As you exhale, slight bend in the knees, swan dive forward, lead with the heart. We'll find a forward fold here. Release the hands down. Release the head and the hands, or the head and the neck. You've got options here. You can stay just like this. You can grab opposite ankles. You can bring the hands kind of underneath in line with the feet and start pressing the fingertips and palms forward, down and forward, if you will, finding even more of a stretch. We've got 2 more full breaths here. Good. On your next inhale, gently start to rise to a halfway lift. Good. You can heel toe the feet in just a tad. Toes are still facing forward, gently pointed in towards each other. Left hand comes underneath the face, right arm reaches up, twist. Good. Release that right hand down, left arm reaches up, twist to the other side. Good, release that left hand down. Bring the heels in towards each other. Start to sit the seat all the way down. We're coming into a squat. Good, elbows come inside the knee, palms press. Press the palms together as you press the elbows into the knees. Spine is long from the seat to the crown of the head. And breathe, keep the heart lifting. Can you lift your toes just a tad? One more full breath here. Good. As you exhale, gently release the hands down. Press through the heels as the seat rises. Gently, gently, heel toe the feet all the way together. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release. Big bend into the knees. Press through the feet as you rise. Inhale, reach up, palms press. Exhale, we're coming all the way back down, release. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't know, I think you guys might be on the side of your mat. If not, come to the front of your mat, we're gonna come down. So inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, prayer releases through the midline, forward fold. Taking an inhale, find your halfway lift, long spine. Good, exhale, step back to plank, hold here, 3 more breaths. So strong. Good, release the knees down. Let the hip points come down to the mat. Release the head all the way down. Left arm comes out to a T. Right palm finds the earth. That elbow is bent. Start to press through the right hand as you roll the right hip on top of the left onto that left shoulder. Left hand or left palm is down on the earth. You can kickstand that right foot back behind you. Big shoulder opener here. Option is to let that right arm reach up. Feeling a big stretch across the collarbones. One more big breath. Good. Roll the hips back down to the mat. Right hand comes down for support. Forehead comes back down to the mat. Right arm reaches out, palm faces down. Left palm comes down underneath the shoulder. Press through the left palm. The right temple is going to find the earth. Left hip rolls on top of the right. You can kickstand that left foot back. Breathe here. Once again, option is to let that left arm reach up. Let gravity do its thing. Minimal effort here. Good. Go ahead and release everything back down through the middle. Forehead comes back down to the mat. Good. Hands can come down by the hips, palms facing, so thumbs are pointing outward, or you can interlace the hands behind the pack. We're going to inhale. If you've got the hands interlaced, straighten the elbows, or we're going to lift everything. Chest, feet, and arms will extend on the inhale. So more so than getting high here, you're lengthening. So lengthening through the crown and through the toes. Shoulder blades are really pulling away from the ears. Feel the rhythm of the breath like you're a cork in the water. Rising up and releasing. Feel the inner thighs and the ankles pulling in towards each other. One more big full breath here. Good. Release everything down. Hands come down by the sides. Left cheek comes to the earth. Let everything go. Good. Gently bring the forehead back to the earth. We'll do that one more time. So if you're interlacing the hands, let the opposite thumb be on top. We'll inhale, everything rises. Toes, head, chin, chest. Really pulling through the fingertips as the shoulder blades really pull away from the ears. Ankles and thighs are pulling in towards each other. Back body is fired up. Breathe. Find the length from the crown of the head to the toes. One more final breath. Good. Exhale, release it all the way down. Right cheek comes down to the mat. Let it go. Good. All right, we're gonna flip over like a yoga pancake. Coming onto our backs. So take your time. There's no rush to get there. Once you do arrive, let the knees bend and bring them into the chest one at a time. Give yourself a little bitty hug. Spread the knees. Pull the knees in towards the armpit. Just feel an opening. Good, and then guide the knees back in together. Let them fall over to the left side. Arms come out to a T. Gaze looks out over the right shoulder. Let go. Breathe. Full awareness to the wave of your breath coming in and out of the body. Go ahead and inhale back up through center. And then release the knees down over to the right. Arms out to a T once more. Gaze looks out over the left shoulder. Breathe. Nice. Bring the knees back in through the middle. Give yourself one more hug. Here's the opportunity to make any final postures. I'm keeping it super easy today. If you would like to find bridge pose, wheel pose. If you want to get real crazy, well, I'm not sure if we're warm enough for a wheel, but you do you. And just take a few last moments to make any final movements or adjustments that the body is calling for. I'm going to elect for a good old happy baby. Wherever you are, be right here, right now. Listen to the body. And in your own time, we'll start to make our way to that final expression where we allow ourselves this full calming rest, the reward of our practice. Legs extend long, toes relax to the outer edges of the mat. Hands come down by the side, palms face the ceiling, eyes closed. Take a few moments here and land. Again, full awareness to the breath coming into the body, belly swelling, heart lifting. Full awareness as the breath leaves the body, flushing through, replenishing, releasing, surrendering. Feel the body melt. 2 more breaths just like that, full awareness. With each exhale, feel the body melt and release, letting go of any lingering tension or restlessness. Good. Allow the breath to return to normal. Clear the mind of thoughts. Allow the heart to melt into the mat. These next few moments are purely for you. I'll let you know when to rise. Shavasana. Begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Begin to invite subtle movements as you feel a full inhale and a full exhale. Allow the heart to rise. As you inhale, arms stretch up overhead, big stretch. Good, and as you exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, roll to one side, and take a moment here to pause. With gratitude and joy. And start to press your way up. Find a comfy seat. Keep the eyes gently closed. And take a moment in this easy upright posture to land back into this moment. Land back into your body. Feeling and honoring your strength, your breath, your steadiness and ease. And take 2 collective cleansing breaths together. Big inhale, fill up the belly, crown rises so tall. Open the mouth. Good, one more, inhale. Hold at the top of this inhale. Feel the body relax as you pause here. Sip in just a bit more air. Open the mouth, let go. Hands come by the side. As you inhale, arms reach up overhead, so tall, sit bones ground into the earth. Prayer rises and lifts, and exhale, prayer returns to the heart. Bring it back through the middle. A full inhale. Full exhale as the forehead and the fingers meet. It's always such an honor to practice with you. Thank you for sharing your power, your willingness, your energy, and your light. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.